Hey everyone, happy Thursday. Meant to do this a little bit earlier in the day, but you know how things go. Hope everyone is enjoying day, whatever it is, of the COVID-19 glorious be at home, yada. I wonder if I should record this video interview that I have to do, or that I want to do. I'll talk about the word choice in a second, but from here, because the lighting is kind of good, I have to do this video, or pardon me, I want to do this video interview for a job that I applied for yesterday. They sent me I think they're basically interviewing everybody, but it's not really an interview. It's like they ask questions and then you just talk into the camera and post your responses. And that's like really hard to do. And then I thought, well, I just like blabber on into this camera and nobody really watches anyway, so who cares? But maybe, so maybe I'll just keep doing what I'm doing and just do it as interview style. But that's not what this post is about. This post is about from the ground up. Okay. So I was listening to a podcast. I ripped through this audiobook, which I highly recommend. It is called Born a Crime. It's the Trevor Noah narrates it, and he wrote the book. And it's about his life growing up in South Africa and just being colored. There's white, black, colored, and Indian, and just all these racial divides, and just things that I just had no clue about. And so it's a really great personal story of what it means to grow up, and just his life is just bonkers, and it's hysterical. The book is really, really funny. Anyway, and then I was like, all right, I'll just move back to podcasts for a little while. And this podcast I was listening to is this guy named Dr. Zach Bush, and he was talking about disease and our gut biome. So I didn't bring it out, but which I should have as a visual aid, my show and tell. I use this probiotic called Seed, and I also eat sauerkraut and kombucha. So it's fermented foods, and then the kombucha, it has live culture in it, and I also eat live culture yogurt. I believe that having a healthy gut bacteria is the entire from the ground up approach that you need to stay healthy. Immunity is not wearing a mask, okay? Immunity is not taking a vitamin C pill. Immunity is not I don't know, all these other crazy things that people do to boost their immunity. You need to start with a healthy gut. So if you're not engaging in probiotic, a lifestyle by eating these foods that promote a healthy gut, then try to change that. So also from the ground up refers to what we eat. Are you eating from the ground? Maybe, maybe not. I'll tell you, when I went into Trader Joe's in the, first round of this Y2K-esque, everyone's grabbing up all the groceries thing, I noticed that if I wanted to buy chicken, I'd be fresh out of luck. I'm vegan, so I turned away from the chicken and I looked, and there are all these bags of yams still available. So a bag of yams is $3. The chicken is $9, $10, $12. I mean, we're talking 3 or 4 times as much money to buy the chicken that wasn't even there. And by the way, can we talk about what first started this virus? Meat. Eating meat from a sketchy animal that you shouldn't have been eating in the first place. You can't get these things from plants. And we don't even think about eating from the ground up. So what does from the ground up mean to you? So when you're asking yourself, am I living from the ground up? Have I created a foundation for building on something that won't fall over if the lightest breeze hits it? You want to live your life. I tell myself this, okay? So the only reason I'm telling you is because I tell myself is that I want to live my life from the ground up with a solid foundation. And that starts with a super healthy gut with the suggestions that I gave earlier: seed, probiotic, fermented foods, active culture yogurt. It starts with eating foods from the ground, people. Yams, right, come from the ground. Beets come from the ground. All plants grow out of the ground. Do you know what the animals you eat? Eat plants, okay? So just eat the plants. Don't even worry about the animal. It costs more money. It's not great for your gut bacteria health anyways, and it's just better to eat from the ground up. I am telling you, you will be full and satisfied, and your pockets will be the heaviest part of your body because they would be lined with all the money that you save by going vegan, or at least making some of your diet vegan. So also, okay, last thing, and then I'll shut up. If you have a yard, if you have grass in your yard, cut out some of the grass and make yourself a garden. Grow a cabbage, grow a radish, grow a tomato. I don't have a yard. I wish I had a yard. I would start a garden. Because eating foods that you grow from your ground is so, so special. You take ownership over the foods that you are consuming, and they're like so fun to, plant and watch grow and pick and eat and give to other people. And it's super awesome. I could go on all day, but from the ground up, leave you there today, and I'll see you tomorrow.